You know, once in a while a good sci-fi comes along. Still waiting. The Sci-Fi Channel's Skyline. Not really, but probably should be. Now, when Skyline started out, like the first minute, I thought to myself it might be surprisingly good, but 3 minutes later, I could just see that I was dead wrong. I mean, if you're gonna have an alien invasion movie concentrate on 5 people who are trying to survive it, at least make me kinda give a shit about them. I mean, you don't care about the relationships or the friendships or anything about the crew of dipshits taking up the screen time in this movie. So as you saw in the trailer, aliens are invading and they're beaming up people by the lot. Aliens that look a lot like the collectors from Mass Effect, who also collect people. But the aliens in Skyline, they're like 4 stories tall, so it's not really ripping it off. It's totally ripping it off. And they have these Sci-Fi Channel tentacles that shoot out of their hands and latch onto things like people, helicopters, but not SUVs. People in military-grade helicopters, those are toast, but the soccer mom vans, they're all good. Maybe they're caked with Pam or something, I don't know. The movie's done by the guys who did AVP Requiem. I mean, do I really need to say more? And the acting is exactly what you'd expect from a movie starring Jessica Biel's friend or whoever he is. When Turk from Scrubs is the biggest name in a movie, you just know. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's like the best actor in the movie. He is the second most welcome performance to come onto the screen, second to the end credits. And the movie's not supposed to be cheesy. I mean, it's not like Machete or Piranha or anything like that that tries to be grade B. It tries to be serious on a few counts. You know in the trailer when it shows like news reports where it's like, oh, Stephen Hawking warned us we shouldn't have tried to make contact with aliens and whatnot. No, now they're here because we have the movie Skyline. That plot point's not even in it. That was just the trailer trying to relate it to the real world. Hate that shit. Now I'm gonna delve into some situational plot points that I thought were crap in the movie. I mean, you might consider them spoilers, but I mean, I promise you, after you hear them, you're going to be like, wow, okay, that's why I shouldn't see the movie. All right. Glad you told me that. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. So a quick point that I think most people should know by now is if a nuke is detonated 4 miles away from you, you don't get to run from the little aliens anymore. You just get to die. Vaporize, really, but, you know, die. God bless crappy writing. I mean, Jessica Biel's friend in the movie even says, we gotta go, between them and the radiation, we're dead. Alright, so you didn't vaporize like you should have, but you at least acknowledge that you've been bombarded with a fuck ton of radiation. But we never hear about it again in the movie, so I mean, I guess it's just pointless. I mean, it's shit like that that makes me think the movie came to the big screen because the Sci-Fi Channel straight up rejected it flat out. Exceptions to the rule. Always an exception. And here it is. This is the one that you're going to thank me for. This is the thing that's going to keep you from going to the movie. The Mass Effect collectors are harvesting people. Why? For their brains. Yep. Brains. The true mark of the crappy B movie that tries to be serious. Skyline is not just dog shit. It's sci-fi dog shit. The movie would have been at least more enjoyable if it was filmed like Cloverfield, you know, like, hey guys, nice party, oh shit, aliens, hey, let's film it, so they have a movie later on, you know, that kind of thing. But no. But if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, then click right here to see more. Just don't watch Skyline.